What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and quick video for you. We have the download size for God of War Ragnarok. This is only on the PS4, and it's 90.6 gigabytes. So that is quite the jump from God of War 2018. God of War 2018 was 45 gigabytes. Again, this is on the PS4. You would expect this to be somewhat significantly smaller, maybe in like the 80s to below 80s on PS5. Big game. Now, here's the thing, that when I say big game, I don't necessarily mean the size. I do expect this game to be bigger in pretty much every way, and that's kind of how it was pitched, and that's how even people behind the scenes like Cory Barlog have talked about it. But that doesn't necessarily mean, say, it's literally double the size of God of War 2018. That doesn't mean it's going to be double the game. There have been rumors about the length of the game in terms of how long it'll take to beat the story, and it does sound like it could be double. We'll talk about that in future videos, though, as we get closer to Ragnarok, but it could mean several different things. There's actually a Reddit comment from Pazinin, and they say not necessarily this may indicate higher quality assets, more diverse assets without the game really being bigger, or just worse packaging. Size many times doesn't really correlate to how big the game is in terms of content. So I think that's a really good way of putting it, is things could maybe just be a little bit more diverse. And it does sound like, having the 9 realms, probably more enemy variety and enemy types than the past game, just more assets altogether. Yeah, that's going to make the game overall bigger. It doesn't necessarily have to be double the size in every way. And in terms of the disc size, I haven't actually bought discs for games in a little while, and I also have the PS5, and it's pretty rare. I think it hasn't even happened yet, right, for it to have 2 discs, the game to have 2 discs for the PS5. But somebody was mentioning that Forbidden West was 98 gigs, and it was a single disc on PS5 and double disc on PS4. So I think the 98 gigabytes meant it was 98 gigs on PS4. I think some people were debating of if it's 100 gigs or more, that's what leads to it having 2 discs, although that may obviously not be true. So it could lead to 2 discs for God of War Ragnarok on PS4, but it seems like, again, is it's going to be smaller. I don't know. Maybe it's 80 gigs. Maybe it's 70 gigs. Maybe it's like 85 gigs. But even that should probably save it from not being 2 discs on PS5. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, we'll talk about the length and what I'm kind of expecting from that in future videos. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next one.